This is Coffee and Creams, the auction featurette, sponsored by and produced by the producer,
Who can't dance?
who says he can't dance, and we all acknowledge that. This is our Cars and Coffee. Wait, what's with the song? Keep it going while I'm giving my intro. Got to have it going with the intro. So we are back live streaming. We have a few that are viewing right now. I like how there was a number of them waiting. There's like 6 waiting, and now there's only 2 watching. How is that? Here we go. So this is the Coffee and Creams auction. Hey, Ted, good to see you. Can't wait to see you tomorrow night down at the Wayne City Slot Car Raceway, the big raceway of northern West Ohio. Big raceway, big slot car raceway. Anyway, we have quite a show today, or I should say, do we say show or live stream? He's my producer, but he never communicates with me, so I need one of those ear things where they talk to you. Afternoon, fellas. Hey, Tim. Yo, Ryburn. I got my burn mobile ready for tomorrow night, Ryburn. All right. Everybody's saying hi. Everybody's checking in. This is going to be a big. This is an exciting live stream today. This is exciting because the Freedom Train has arrived. We've got quite a set of cars up for today. Oh, boy. Okay, we're not doing job hunts right now or anything, Adam. Okay, let's move on. We're at a live stream on the auction featurette. You want to start your own little Facebook and do your own little thing? Fine. Make me proud. Yes, sir, Ryburn. We're going to do that. And take your car to the shop tomorrow. I do have that request filled out for you, Ted. I do have it with me. Where'd I put it? It's back in the box. You requested something, an item, and I do have it. So I'll be getting that to you. Should I look there or there? I never know where to look. This is a hot day. We got some really exciting cars to view today. It's going to be a special featurette today after I did some cold checking. Some real cold checking. I do like that song, though. I do like that song. But anyway, got to keep it popping in there once in a while more often, okay? He's over there doing other things. He's not really he's supposed to be the producer, but he doesn't help me do anything.
He's supposed to be behind the scenes and work.
Yeah, he's supposed to be behind the plexiglass there, and you're supposed to be running the monitor, and you're supposed to be commenting and checking the music, and you're supposed to be doing stuff and helping me, and then giving me a little mic, and you're supposed to be talking to my ear, explain some situations. Is everybody on board? We're going to get started here shortly, but I'm just making sure. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yes, I will bring it back here. I will bring the burn mobile back to the store. Oh, had a wonderful burger at the country farmhouse next door. Like a farewell. I'm having all my farewell meals. So I had the farmhouse burger. Ooh, double patty. Hello, PTT. Yo, Kevin, all the good guys are on right now. All the good guys. Well, Adam's on, but we'll throw him in there. But all the good guys are on tonight. Ask Ryan if they will be getting the AFX horsepower shootout set.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to get every set we can. I didn't even know about that one.
He didn't know about that. That's the producer should probably have come in. See, the producer then comes in sometimes and makes a comment on the live stream, like a blog. It's kind of cool, but he doesn't do that. He doesn't. Thank you, Kevin. So we're up to we're up to 800 viewers already. Wow, we are kicking it today. Oh, what a day! Gorgeous day out today. I can't wait for tomorrow night too. It's going to be big. It's exciting thinking about tomorrow night with some of the new cars that are going to be displayed and raced. Ted's coming down from Michigan, the Big M state, coming down to race. I've got my burn mobile, doing a little bit of work on that. And we're going to see what we can come up with. But I'll be doing the commentary also. The Wayne City Slot Car Raceway has asked me to do the commentary again. They said the numbers were dropping and the attendance was dropping, and they needed somebody with some clarity and some excitement and some enthusiasm, and so they've requested me to be the commentary again at the big Wayne City Slot Car Raceway. here in Wayne City, Ohio. He fell asleep. Maybe not, Ted. We'll see. Timbo would miss you in the Kolchak adventures. We got some adventures today with Kolchak. Oh boy, have we've got some goodies. These cars, I tell you, the more I get into them, they're fascinating on an artsy history side of it. Otherwise, you know me. I don't like slot cars. I don't buy slot cars. I don't know slot cars, but I investigate them. But I can drive a slot car. Right, Don? Where's Don when you need him? Well, let's get to the intro real quick. Again, for those of you that are new, that have come on board with our little featurette, it's a fun featurette for our fun fans. It's like a family fan group that we have, but we go live stream on YouTube. And I don't think so, Kevin. I just don't think so. This was the producer's idea way back to have a little featurette prior to, thanks, Rich, prior to, but where we have an auction on Thursday nights from 6 to 7. Brian has collected a number of different collections of cars from, it could be estate sales, it could be auction sales, it could be but massive numbers of slot cars from collectors, etc. And he goes out and finds them. He wants to redistribute them into the public domain out there. They want to pay Chucky B. They want to put them out to the public, and so we sell them online. We sell them on the website. But then we also auction them off for fun. It's a family thing. It's a group thing. It's a car connoisseur thing, where we have an auction and everybody chimes in and makes a bid on them and gets sometimes a really good price, actually a steal sometimes, and then other times you're paying for a collectible. It's vintage. They're used. They're pre-used. I got a lot of high tips. See, the producer should be helping me with this. Hey, Cliff, Chucky D, yep. I don't even know what a slot car is. That's right, Rich. What's a slot car? And he's over there. Look at that. Hello? Okay, the producer's there. He's gonna put his music on in a second just to give it to liven this up a little bit. But anyway, we do an auction featurette. We decided. Well, the producer did. It's all Ryan's ideas. The store, this thing, the web, the race. It's all his ideas. He comes up with these great ideas. Howdy, race fans. But the idea was to have an auction featurette prior to the auction. And that way, somebody objectively tears down the cars, looks at them, reviews them, shares them with you guys that know slot cars, that like slot cars, that buy slot cars. I have a non-objective opinion, so I can just go into it and say, hey, this is what these look like, this is what this is all about. And it's amazing, some of the prices. These are really fascinating cars that we see prior to the actual auction. And that way, when you see something on the auction, you know what you're getting, because a lot of these auction houses and there's some good ones out there. Wild Bill's Emporium's a real good one to check out. You'll see some of the others, though, that they just kind of throw it out at you and say, here, you get what you see. But we like to break it down. I Kolchak it. In other words, we slot car investigate. We dig deeper than just the surface and try to pull out some other things that are of interest for me, historically or artsy. All right, well, let's get into this, because I've got to keep on a time frame. My producer lets me know we're on a certain time frame. Actually, I have no producer. I don't know where he is. Producer song? Where's my song? Oh, forget it. This guy.
You played it all. We can't wear it out.
Oh, yes, you can always wear out a song. You can always play it. It'll never wear out. This is our batch today, and this is the order I have it set up at this time. I think Ted might even be pleased with the order that I have it set up. There's Kolchak in his 66 yellow Mustang. Oh, for those who get a kick out of it, look at those beauties. I agree, Kevin. And then these are what are called Kolchak notes. You know how Kolchak had his little pamphlet or little booklet, and he would take notes. Yeah, I agree. Thanks, Ted. I appreciate that. That means a lot, because I don't. And this was my little selection, and I try to mix it up a little bit. But there's some real, I'll just say, as a novice, gems. but there's some fascinating cars here. Okay, a couple of things to keep in mind for those that are brand new. We've only got 19 viewers, but hopefully those will pick up in the evening. But for those of you that are familiar with this, and the way I do this is I tear apart the internet. I cold check the internet and find out all the info that I possibly can. But I also look at the this book, The Beer's Guide to Aurora Slot Cars, and I will also, with the Tyco Pros, investigate this book. How's that? The Tyco Pro. This is by I think what's it? I keep forgetting his name. David Graham. Shoot, can't think of the author at the split second. Dave Esposito. That's right. And a buddy of mine used to go to school. His last name was Esposito. But these two, and this is the one we're going to primarily look at today, or you can thumb through it yourself if you have a copy. You can, the Beer's Guide. We do not sell this copy here. You're going to have to get this on your own. I think you can buy it at Amazon.com. The Tyco is the same thing. We do not sell that. But there's another book that I've used just for history and the artsy side of it, which is, to me, fascinating. And this is the Greenberg Guide. This one's really a cool book anyway. And I repeat this a lot. A lot of you guys know this. And yeah, Cliff, some good stuff. This is one of my favorite illustrations. Breaks down the chassis and all the names and just the parts. It's really cool. And there's all kinds of other neat pictures that are, I hope I didn't do that too fast, that are in the book that go back in time. Ed Sullivan, there's Johnny Carson they had big slot car races. It's pretty exciting. I am watching a rerun. Okay, I'm not going to read his anymore because it's just, This book we do sell. Now you can get it on Amazon. Go for it, Amazon, but it's $81 on Amazon. I checked that out. Around $81 for a used copy. Get that. So if any of you are really into slot cars, we sell the brand new one, a new copy, for only $19.99. Go figure. I think, do we include shipping?
Free, or yeah, there is shipping.
There is shipping on it, but still, $19.99? And then this is, I saw a version up in Canada that was going for $120 off of Amazon. So I think it was $99 down here in the States, but we sell this, Greenberg's Guide. There's just some other cool pictures in here. If you're into this. Kevin said, yeah, thanks, Kevin. I've read it a couple of times now. Just some fascinating photos. It's well published, well done, well written. And as far as as an artist, actually as a professor for so many years, just with the research that went into this, my needs to dust off. $19.99 here at ProTinkerToys.com. All you have to do is get on the website, ProTinkerToys.com, pull it up, and order it. And you'll be surprised just of all the images that are in here. I mean, it's got slot car racetracks, volcano pictures. It's just a cool book. So I always plug this. I plug it all the time because it's just a neat book. And for me, that I don't love slot cars. I don't know slot cars. I don't buy slot cars. I find it fascinating. I do find this a fascinating read, historically and artistically. There you have it. There you have it, gentlemen. We're really moving along here. Now, what I'm going to do is, you've seen enough of me, and you've seen enough of the producer. Once I get this car set up, I'm going to bring the camera down. It's the famous SVR view. And we're going to examine some of these cars, because I know a lot of you get tired of looking at me. You get tired of looking at my face. So we're going to move this along so that you're just looking at the cars themselves with my information, my slot car information. Let's get into this. As Officer Tatum says, let's get into this, ladies and gentlemen. Any questions so far? I've already lost a viewer. How do you lose something when people are... Uh-oh, how do I do this? I gotta pull that out, that's for sure. Let's get this set up. If I can do this.